Greetings, beloved beings of light. I am Saint Germain. It is an honor to be in your presence at this time. I am overseeing the energy shifts taking place in the ascension process currently. I am supporting connection. I am supporting openness, the shift in illusions, and the development of truth. I am also supporting those upon the earth in developing purposeful decisions. A purposeful decision is a decision or a choice that holds a purpose. It has an outcome that brings immense joy, light, love, and a deeper connection with the Creator, as well as an openness of expressing the Creator through your being. A purposeful decision comes from your soul. It bypasses the mind and even the needs and wants of the mind. It is a decision, a choice that comes from your soul, from your essence, from the truth within you. Sometimes these decisions do not make much sense to you, or you cannot understand the reason for them. However, they fill you with great joy, love, and truth. A purposeful decision is a choice from the soul that is not influenced by the mind. It is also not influenced by your current situation or the reality that you're experiencing. It is simply an energy expression from your soul that will serve you immensely. When you begin to allow yourself to hold the intention of creating purposeful decisions, you'll find that you wish to create purposeful decisions for each choice that requires to be made, because you know that the decision, the understanding that comes forth, is born from your soul, born from an aspect of your being that holds a greater knowledge, a higher perspective, and that it is also guiding you in achieving what is appropriate and necessary for your spiritual evolution upon the earth. To create and to allow a purposeful decision requires you to trust your inner essence, to connect with your soul or your inner essence or creator presence, to be open to that essence or creator presence ... engaging with you, connecting with you, speaking to you ... being open to receive it, allowing the illusions of the past to be dissolved, meaning that opinions that you have about yourself or your reality, or situations you've experienced in the past, that you do not let these influence your current choice making. The choice, the decision, comes from an essence of purity and love, you might say caring nature within your being. To create a purposeful decision does require trust. I, Saint Germain, invite you each day to ask to connect with your essence, your soul, your creator presence ... whatever you wish to call it ... and to speak to that essence, saying that you trust the guidance, and even if you do not trust, or you feel like your mind does not trust, speak to yourself in this way. Say to yourself that you trust that inner essence and its guidance, and allow or ask or hold the intention that that essence, your soul or creator presence, emanates into your entire being, especially flowing into your mind, filling your mind, your brain, and your thoughts with light. Simply practicing this every day will serve you in being connected and open to your inner presence and those purposeful decisions, while also enhancing and developing your own inner trust. Then, when you do have a choice or a decision to make, you can practice this same technique and then ask, what is the purposeful decision waiting to be heard, or waiting to be experienced, or waiting to be embodied, whatever feels appropriate to you. The understanding may come in simply, or it may come with time. It may simply be a feeling. When you think about something, you have this feeling of knowingness within your being, even if you do not know within your mind. Once you gain that purposeful decision, you can question it. What purpose will this create in my reality? What purpose will I experience in my reality? How does this develop my purpose, even if you do not know what your purpose is? Focusing upon creating purposeful decisions allows you to engage with your soul, your essence, your creator presence on a daily basis. With time, this will naturally and automatically become a part of your being and a way of thinking, so that every choice that you make, even down to the food that you eat or places that you visit and people that you see, will all be a purposeful decision. You may not know what that purpose is, that outcome is, but your soul knows. It creates more grounding. It creates more connection, more openness, and it actually dissolves illusion. You'll find the things that you had been holding on to, that were illusions, will be dispersing. I will leave you to contemplate this. I love you unconditionally and am present to serve you. I am Saint Germain, the Golden One's codes of gold. I am seeing a group of 9 golden beings. A tall golden woman with long hair is speaking to me. They are all stunningly beautiful and wearing golden togas with golden adornments, beautiful humans. We are the golden ones of time and of no time. We speak from beyond time-space, from beyond the templates and constructs of your reality, from beyond your dreams we exist. We exist within the breath of the all, of the golden thought of creation. For there is much to create in this now, and we see some of you having some difficulty with the creation process within these energies of late. These energies have been kept from your world for a while now as vibrationally things were not in alignment. But now that your earth body is within this celestial quadrant of vibrational codices, much can and will change. We see this altering as being made manifest as crystalline within and without your fields. Gaia's codices are changing to more of a crystalline. In fact, she is already crystalline. We are here to anchor the codes of gold. For gold and the rich quantities of it was what originally brought the invaders to your world, where they mismanaged and pillaged, abused and took. There is much of this gold that has been recaptured by the Alliance and is held safely off-world. Much of the riches of this planet have yet to be discovered. The greatest richness we see is the experience of living in a world of whatnots and wonders. We see Earth, Gaia, as such a place of beauty and of tremendous potential. Her potential was attempted to be hijacked, thwarted by those that take and not give, by the power over faction. You know them well. They have been running your world behind the scenes for millennia. We are the golden ones of time and of no time here to lend our vibrational assistance. We are made of the vibrational frequencies of gold as you understand it, and of the energy of purity behind the gold, as it is the original of source code within physical form made manifest. The creation code has much of the feeling of gold in it, and as such is valued for its creative properties all over the multiverse. There is something special in itself of gold. Many metals, of course, are needed within the physical plane, but gold is universally accepted as set apart, as special. I am seeing a goldsmith craft a variety of beautiful objects out of gold. We see the human ones, the beautiful humans reading this with bleary eyes. We see you as being the gold for Gaia, those of you who sacrificed your golden heritage from the stars to be here within the body, and to hold vibrationally the codex of home to assist with the higher vibrational anchoring. Without you, this project would not be possible or be completed, for the light would not be able to physically anchor to your vessels and to Gaia. It would simply pass through, and a great opportunity for planetary advancement would be missed. It is not being missed. All hands are on deck now, anchoring, forming, spinning. We golden ones come through now, for it is appropriate prior to your solar eclipse that we anchor further additional codes of gold into your realm, for it will fortify energetically the crystalline, and it will contribute to the time loop of the gold that was taken. This gold that was taken to another planet left an energetic gap, a hole in Gaia, much like one human donating a kidney to another. The donor has a gap where the organ was. There was a sadness with this, as this gold held much source code. Those that did this knew this, and they were greedy, wanting this source code for themselves. Rather than asking source and working with the source within themselves, they took. This has been a planet of gaps and arrows, of lacks and pains. We see this and we know that this cannot continue on for much longer as the people realize and rise. We see the great rising of the human collective as now. You are in the mid-stages of this. There will be sounds of war, but full war will not be allowed. There will be waves of emotion that must be processed, and you are to hold the energetic frequency of safety and peace, dear ones. It is your mission as the light bearers to hold the codes for peace. We see you as peace and light embodied. We see your ascension as very near. We see your world rising and yet hanging back simultaneously, as those within your collective are afraid of change. And yet your planet is a place of seasons, of temperature changes, of great variety, and if you travel you see these changes, or even if you do not, chances are your realm is affected by these seasons. There is of course the season of the human life, of growing and maturing, of aging and death. Seasons cannot be stopped, but they can be slowed. With ascension there will be new seasons of growth, of renewal, of grace and self-love. There will be seasons of replenishment of the gaps in your soul that were most painful. These gaps will be healed. Soul fragments will rejoin unto you, and much will be rendered complete. We are the golden ones of time and of no time. We weave now a golden chalice in front of you filled with golden light. Drink it. Fill your body with this golden alchemy of wonder. Gold is an element of Gaia, and it is your birthright. There is much about the human financial system that is filled with lack and sorcery, of deceit and ambiguity. And this will be adjusted as systems return to the original golden currency, that is, new Gaians is your birthright. Have no fear of what is to come, for you are the strong ones making this possible. We see you as having already succeeded on this mission. We see you as great adventurers across space-time, the brave ones who have adventure after adventure, and time again you have succeeded bringing down those whose time of reign is past, the time jumpers, the space changers, the quantum rearrangers. We see you, we love you, we bow to you with awe and wonder. We are the golden ones of time and of no time. Feel free to work with us. We are an energetic aspect of the gold that is pivotal for your planet's healing. Time does not remain at a standstill, but it can be stretched. It can be stopped. It can be changed. You are changing the trajectory that was projected Armageddon timeline into that of the pivotal new Earth, and it brings us great joy to tell you that things are succeeding, that the light is winning. That you may not yet see does not yet mean it isn't so. It is so. We are infusing the rocks of Gaia now with our golden frequencies, assisting with her golden replenishment. With so much gold, there will be little to be greedy for. All upon Nova Gaia will have plenty and not be in want. There will be no lack, only abundance. And as the first wavers, as the light bearers of the golden rose frequency, as the human Christs embodied, you will be an example simply by being where you are. You radiate this crysted light with such ease and grace. We love you. We are the golden ones of time and no time. We salute you to your success.